only child, birthed from sin, but where did all the pain begin? The riddle played out in my mind over and over again in my head. What did it mean? And if Kib was writing these riddles for me to find, why wouldn't he talk? It must be fear. Fear of Steven, of what he'd do if he found out. Hey.
What's up?
What do you think that riddle means?
I think it's about more than just like a simple monster. I think it's about family and about processing guilt.
Yeah, family. That makes...
Oh. Sorry. On a conference call with my movie group, we're going over the Babadook.
An only child birthed from sin, but where did all the pain begin? The riddle's about his parents. That's where you need to look next.
I knew my husband was in the closet. He was weak, underdeveloped, a shell of a formerly decent man. And now he wanders the earth, a lifeless nomad with ED. But he made a point. Steven's parents. Who were they? I did some research. Meet Dean Suptic, father of Steven Suptic. I was able to learn all I needed about Dean from publicly available footage Steven himself recorded.
There's fucking two women at the same time.
Oh my god.
I've never played golf.
No, I took you when you were like 7.
For sure wasn't me. I don't know who you're remembering. It's fine. It might have been the dead brother.
I don't know, but can you say upgrade? I mean, your mom never looked this good.
Yeah, she was ugly as shit, dude.
Okay, I've had a little bit of coke. Just a little bit of coke.
After much consideration, he seemed to check out. But there was one parent never filmed. Someone I knew nothing about. Steven Suptic's mother. But before I went to visit her, I sought counsel from an expert on psychology I found when I Googled expert. His name is Dr. Dom Megaladon, MD, and he agreed to a Skype interview for this series. He's an expert in psychology, sociology, and ancient aliens. So let's hear what he has to say about this. I have a lot of questions to ask him. Oh, here he is. Hello, Dr. Megaladon.
Hello, yes, this is, yes, I am Dr. Megaladon. Good morning. How are you? What time is it there?
Right, so thank you. I have one question for you. What exactly is a sociopath?
In the simplest terms, I say a sociopath is someone who has a disconnect from humanity.
No, hang on, I already know that.
Perhaps if you are given a gift, let's say it's on your birthday, or perhaps it's on a, how do you say, how do you say?
Is my friend a sociopath?
There is only one source of sociopathy, and I believe that it is not a learned behavior. I believe it is a handed-down behavior. Basically, what we do is as an experimentation, what we do is we take a piece of paper and we fold it like this. And what we do is at the end of the experiment, what we have here is a shape that is not unlike the craft that the Anunnaki arrived on Earth.
I don't understand.
It is my understanding, and this is many research I have done into this, and you could read my book that I have put in, you can buy it on Amazon.com.
I think Dr. Megalodon might be a sociopath. Now that I learned nothing from the hairiest man alive, it was time to speak with Steven's mother. You can find anything online if you look hard enough, and I had to do some digging to find her address. Turns out she lived 0.3 kilometers from the office. At first, she was a little unwilling to cooperate, but after I threatened to burn her home down, she cooperated. She asked to remain anonymous, so we've kept Mrs. Steven Suptic's appearance and voice disguised.
Please don't burn my house down. This is all I have after the divorce.
Mrs. Suptic, I'm going to need you to calm the fuck down.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay, what is all this about?
It's about your son.
Steven, is he okay?
No, he's not okay.
Oh my god.
He's a sociopath.
He's a what?
Don't play dumb, you stupid bitch. You know what it is. Why are you divorced, Mrs. Suptic? Is it because of how dump truck ugly your face is?
I found Dean in our bed with our couples counselor.
Doing what?
Well, I'm sure you can imagine. I mean,
wasn't sure what she meant, but all the secrecy was hurting her case. Plus, she was a total bitch. She showed me photos of Steven's upbringing. I hoped there was something I could learn from the past.
Were there any signs? Was he cruel to animals or?
Oh, no, God, no. He loved animals. We had this goldfish one time, and she died, and he held a funeral for her in the backyard. And he didn't have many friends, because he was so shy. But he made a point to invite all of the neighborhood kids. None of them came, though. Not even his father. Ugh. It was just us most of the time, It was hard raising a kid with no help, and it must have been so much harder for him growing up with such a laissez-faire father.
Playing the victim and trying to cast a damn spell on me. No wonder nobody believes women. And that's when I noticed it. A series of worrisome pictures. Dun dun dun.
Children can be so cruel. He had the legs of a Slurpee straw. He was just a magnet for bullying.
A magnet for bullying. We had a motive. This is why we were here. It was all starting to make sense.
Thank you, Mrs. Suptic. I got a great laugh out of this, and you've been very helpful, but unfortunately we need to go.
Oh, you want some tea? Some sweet tea? Or scones? I made scones.
You need to fuck off. You've been no help.
Wait, I'm so alone. Nobody ever spends time with me. They're gone. God damn it. I'm so horny.
I mean, I thought she was nice.
You thought that because she touched your pee-pee.
There's a note on the windshield.
Give me that. You don't know how to read.
I learned.
Why? I removed the note from the windshield and noticed an all too familiar handwriting. So I did what any great sleuth does and shoved it into my meat pocket for safekeeping.
John, I'm tired of this bullshit. If Steve's mom tries to leave, I'm going to tie her to her bed and burn her fucking house to the ground. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. It's alright because I like the way it hurts.
Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. But that's alright because I love the way you lie.
Oh, wait.
I love
the way you lie.
Hey, what's up, Elyse?
Next time on The Mind of Steven Suptic.
Welcome to
Oh.
You think I'm a sociopath?
Don't run! He knows something. Let's go. What do you know?
I'm not telling you shit.
We can help you.
You'll never take me alive.